as a woman, I'm if I'm dealing with a man and he motivates my mind, he makes me feel good. I'm always in a state that I have to do better as a woman. He makes me feel better as a woman. I'm gonna keep myself around that man. That man is gonna do it for me. But when you dealing with a woman and she's giving you the opposite of that, because let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Women, women were here to serve her man. And whoever man she's around that do it for her, that's the man she serves. That's the man that gets her crumb. But you have to understand that as a man. So when you question yourself, why is she this? Why is she that? Damn, why every woman I get with, this bitch run her away? Or why my mama running the bitch that I deal with away? Why my sister, the bitch I get with, she run her away? Because those are pseudo-masculine ass women. Those women see sexy, attractive women as threats. Even if you got a wife, even if you got a girlfriend, your mother will find flaws in her. Because I can guarantee you, your mother is a single woman. Your mother is not fucking married. And your mother don't have a man. Because when a woman is married, she's a busy woman. She's a busy woman. Because she gave an oath to her husband that she's going to fulfill his needs. And then in exchange of that, he's going to make sure she's secure. He's going to make sure that she has everything that she wants as a woman to be a better woman for his fucking kids. So when you talk about you dealing with a woman, the reason why your mama got an issue with the woman that you're being with, because your mama is single and she don't have a fucking man. So when she get around feminine and she see beautiful women, she's going to give you that fucking issue. Because she doesn't want to see that type of woman around you. She want to continue to control you. And she's still masculine, just like your fucking sister. Or just like your ex-girlfriend. So when you're dealing with a woman, she's very sensual, she's very attractive, and she do it for you. That's the type of woman you want to be with. That's the type of woman you want to entertain. But because you don't love yourself, you push that woman away with those toxic ass bitches you've been entertaining. When she's not the same. She's not trying to argue. She's not trying to fight. She's trying to enjoy herself. She's secure in her femininity. But you have to understand that. You have to acknowledge that. But a lot of men don't. You don't even get that part when it comes to a woman. You don't get that part. And I have to call your ass out on that shit. I'm sorry. I just do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, fam. Because a lot of times when you bring that type of woman, that negative ass woman in your life, the woman that want to argue, and then every time you get with a bitch, it's kind of like you have a baby mama. You know how you have a baby mama and you dealing with a new bitch and you don't want to tell your baby mama because you know your baby mama will run away? Do you understand what I'm saying? Or any woman that's around you? Because they see that woman as a threat. That woman makes them feel like shit. When you have a feminine woman and she gets around masculine women, and I'm putting you in the mindset, like I want you guys to get it. When you're dealing with a woman and she's beautiful and she's gorgeous and she's feminine and she actually do it for you, when she gets around masculine women, she makes them look bad, and masculine women feel insecure to that feminine woman. That is why they attack that woman. There's a reason why that beautiful women are hated. There's a reason why a feminine woman is so much hated. Because she makes them feel bad. She makes them question their being. She makes them question their very existence. That's what a feminine woman do to a masculine woman. So when you want to know why every time I bring a woman around my mother and she's a good girl, I've been with my girlfriend for a year and she never did anything to my mother. I've been with my wife for 5-10 years and I can't find what's the reason why my mother hates her or my sister. I don't get it. Well, fam, I'm telling you right now, it's because she makes them look bad. She's doing something that they couldn't do. And I can guarantee you that they're single women. And if they are in a relationship, they're with a beta ass motherfucker. So even if your daddy is fucking beta, if she's with a man and you know your mama bring pure hell to your father, yes, he's fucking beta because he didn't leave her ass. And she starts fights with your father, and she starts fights with her son, and she starts fights with her daughter. I'm just telling you because I want you to understand. So when I run across these type of bitches, I laugh. Because those type of bitches see me as a threat. You see me as a threat because I have you question your existence. You question your very existence when it comes to a woman like me. And see, I can break that shit down. I can break that down because I know their issue. But when you're dealing with a woman, you don't get it. I don't get why the woman I'm with, my mother don't like her. I don't get why my sister, she got an issue. Or I don't get why my baby mama always attacking a woman, because your baby mama, the women that you're dealing with, have your baby mama question who she is as a woman. And even go to the point that it don't even be about you. It's about her. She can't connect the dots to her femininity. She can't connect the dots to who she is as a woman. The nurturing spirit, bringing light and peace. Understanding her bigger purposes in life is to be with her head, her man. But in order to understand that, she has to understand who she is as a woman. And that's when her tools that comes into play from her mother and her father. Do you get that? Do you get it? Because a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't get that. She has to connect the dots. Who she is as a woman, the head and the tail. So if I'm the type of woman, and I can acknowledge men as, okay, you're the head, you're the teacher, you're the leader, you're all of that and more. As a woman like myself, I will be expecting the man that I deal with to teach me, lead me, guide me, provide. That's what a woman like me look for in a man. And with that, I bring him femininity, nurturing, woman that he craves, that a lot of men crave. They crave that. It's like this how bad women like femininity today. Because if you're speaking to a woman and a woman can just make your dick hard just by the way she speaks, that is lacking, because you're not surrounded around a lot of feminine women. And when you get around one, you get so crunked up and turned up by her. You get you get so crunked up and turned up by this woman. It's because you're not surrounding yourself with a lot of feminine women. When you are a man and you are used to being around a lot of feminine women, that does something to you as a man. That's why kings had many women. That's why men love women. CEOs surround themselves around women. Money, status, women, all of that comes together. Because when you're winning in life, you want to surround yourself with beautiful women. Women that are feminine. Women, when you are around them, they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, and they make you feel like a man. And how she makes you feel like a man is when she's feeling like a woman. But when you get around bitches that don't feel like a woman, you don't feel like a man. Do you understand that? You're not going to feel like you're achieving shit when you got a dusty bitch by you making you feel like shit. Doubting your manhood. Doubting your abilities to be a man. Attacking who you are. So you're not going to feel like you're achieving things. You're not going to feel like winning because you surrounded yourself with toxic ass bitches. And that's like, I'm breaking it down as much as I can for you. Because a lot of women that you are around is toxic as fuck. And they doubt you, and they want you to doubt yourself. When you doubt yourself, that means that I matter and you don't. Do you hear me? When you deal with a woman and a woman make you question your manhood and you question who you are as a man and your abilities to be a man, you're leaning more so on what the bitch thinks about you than who you are and what you think and the things that you stand for. You put it all away for a bitch. And that's what masculine women do to men. If a woman is doubting your abilities to be a man, then that means you're leaning on her, and that's her job. That's her purpose. If I'm dealing with a man, I'm not going to doubt your abilities as a man. I'm going to compliment you. A real woman compliments you as a man. In a sense, she brings peace. But you as a man must understand that. A lot of men just don't. Right? You just don't. You become real clueless to what's the meaning of a real woman, a natural woman. Natural feminine woman. A woman can enhance your life. Yes, a woman can. A woman can enhance your life. That's why you see a lot of men, they get around beautiful women. They want a woman to they masculine men love women. They love women. Love them. Mwah. They don't have problems with them because they accept their nature. They accept those women and they understand. But when they get around the right women, a woman that's comfortable in her femininity, that can complement your masculinity, she doesn't question it. She compliments it. Do you hear me? A feminine woman does not question your masculinity. She compliments your masculinity. A masculine woman questions your masculinity. She doesn't compliment your masculinity. That is a little bit too deep for some. Because that right there is going to go over a lot of men's head. And that has a lot to do with the energy and the women that you attract around you. So if you feel like shit, if you feel like you're not making it, and you feel like your body, you feel like you're not delivering, you feel like you're just, you're any woman would do, you're gonna be more so okay dealing with that type of woman that will bring you down. Because you are already insecure. You are. Because if she's coming to you with baggage, what's the baggage? Selfishness, hardship, miserable, sickness, dwelling in a low vibrant state, questioning you, questioning your abilities, debating you, arguing with you, can't get your dick hard, you don't care. And that goes back to you. That's you. And that's your insecurities. But it's only so much I can say. Because when it comes to women like that, I don't even entertain them. I don't. I talk to those type of women like shit. I talk to those type of women like shit. There's a reason why that China White moves the way she moves when it comes to a certain type of woman. Because, bitch, you're beneath me. You are. You are very so much beneath me. And I don't entertain that type of woman. I just don't.